Guys, Maritime Spook here, and I'm just out for a hike, and I want to show you guys something that I'm going to be doing here, and we're going to be kind of doing it together because I will, you know, that way you can see if it, if it worked or if it didn't work, I guess. But I'm quite sure it'll work, and I've seen it and heard of it work here along the coastline, and I've actually seen it on a show for Ray Mears, and he made it work as well. Excuse me, as well. What it is, guys. And don't knock me for the improvised hook here, because this isn't how it would go anyway. And I actually have hooks that I'm going to bring with me that I didn't bring, but I just wanted to come check this spot out, and I think it'll be a viable spot to try. What we got going on here, guys, is this, and this looks kind of weird, but what it is, guys, this is actually not this here, but the application when I do make it with the hooks that I will be bringing with me. This is a flounder catcher. We have flounder here, good sized flounder that could sustain somebody along the coast for a while, or even just somebody in our day and age, you know, just for some good eating for fish. But I mean, survival wise, really, really good little unit here. All it is here is a little bit of the kind of bank line. I've got a loose lark's head knot right here. I didn't tie it very tight because this is honest, like I said, guys, just to sort of show you what I was doing. And at the end would be your bait or your hook. Most of the time you'd use a little bit of bait and a decent sized hook. You can whittle the hook out, but I didn't bother with doing all that because this is just for sort of a demonstration. And what you would do, guys, is you would set up along the coastline here. You would set maybe, 5 to 10 of them if you have them. I'm saying I would probably do about 6 with this area. And the reason being why this works, and you're sitting there wondering, how's a fish going to grab that? Well, on the Bay of Fundy here, we have the highest tides in the world. The tidal range, we'll put it that way. You can see some of the water line goes way up in there, and there's a lot of water that comes in through here, guys. So this spot where the hook, or where this rig is, or the other rigs would probably be about 10 feet deep. So you can imagine this, 10 feet deep. That would be up a little bit more and dangling in the water, and then they would, like I said, catch the bait, be hooked, and then with your stick sturdy enough in there, they would be trapped on the stick. Now, when the tide comes back out, they would be hooked, and they'd be hooked on that stick. Now, with something like this, if you do it one day or within a day, you need to come back out and check them, because there's an awful lot of seabirds around here. There's a lot of other little small animals that would come along and be chewing up your flounder on you. So, I mean, if you're going to set it, it'd be good if you were in a situation where you were on the coastline for whatever reason. Maybe you had a boat breakdown and you were on the coastline to stay. This would be something you could check them all the time. But if you're someone that's just going to go set 4 to 6 of them like I may do, or else I will be doing, then you want to come check them like immediately the next day when the tide's back out. So, just want to show you that, guys. And all you need, like I said, is what you see there: a stick, some cordage, and like I said, that's not a hook, but that's like the improvised little thing I just threw on the end to sort of show you how it works there. And you set them up along probably 20-30 feet apart, and then you'd end up to go and check out, I believe it's Ray Mears' Wild Food episode 1 or 2, and he actually goes out on the River Thames and sets some of them and actually is successful. I'd heard of this method way before I ever saw that show, just for people in the area that have done it. So, but anyway, guys, I'm just showing you that. Just out for a hike in a beautiful spot here, right on the Bay of Fundy. Got some big rocks there in the back. Got my trekking pole and my jacket and stuff set up here. I'm going light today, guys. Just got a mower with my mower with a fire steel on it, and sort of carried in the Merc harness way, I guess. And that's plenty fine. Mora is just a little quick couple-minute rant on the Mora. For this kind of stuff out in the salt water and everything, guys, where it is a high carbon steel knife, yes, you do have to wipe it. But I really like the Moras for the fact of the drain plug as well, because if that gets wet, that'll drain out on its own. I don't got to worry about that with leather and stuff. I don't really want to bring leather out here on the beach this way. So this would be more my sort of coastal or water setup I'd want to bring, and then my 5-inch bushcraft 5-inch and the toggle belt system would be more the bush, for the bush. This is more the coastline kind of stuff going on. So Anyway, guys, I really like that. Like I said, guys, as simple as that is, that's a good way for, you know, something to work while you're, you know, work for you while you're, you know, doing other stuff that you need to be doing. You know, getting the signifier built or stuff like that. Come back the next day and hopefully have some flounder. So once we set some of these guys here in the near future, we'll get back with you. I'll show you when I set them up, and then we'll come back the next day and check it out. So anyway, guys, I just want to show you that. And like I said, just out for a hike, enjoying the beauty here with my binoculars, and, you know, kind of messing around. Kind of, you know, like I said, kind of gauging where I want to put these too as well, because I probably will put them up along here. So, but anyway, guys, just want to share that with you really quick. It's a quick little way to catch some flounder. And like I said, go check out Ray Mayr's Wild Food episode 1 or 2, and, you know, he explains it pretty well too. So anyway, guys, Maritime Spook signing out, and keep your stick on the ice. Have a good weekend, guys.